That's a lot quieter. That's literally my brain, 24/7.
What this?
I got tinnitus, so it's like right now, if that wasn't on, I could just hear it. Like,
Really?
Yeah.
Where'd you get tinnitus from?
From music production. Literally, I had my headphone. I believe it's that. So I was wearing my headphones, high bass, mixing, do all that stuff, and it was just me being stupid, not looking at the levels.
Right.
And you gradually turn it louder and louder and louder, and you're like, oh, this is really good. And then one point, kind of like my hearing just broke.
Right.
And then it felt like I was just come out of a club.
At all times?
All the time.
Wow.
And that was for 2 weeks. I went absolutely crazy. So I couldn't sleep. You think, is this forever? And it's almost a thing, you're trapped in your head.
Right.
And then after a couple of weeks, my brain started to rewire, starts getting used to it, and then it dumbs down.
So you don't notice it as much?
No.
But it's still there?
It's crazy how good the brain is.
Wow.
So
it must be quite like, I've definitely felt that anxiety before where you're like, I feel trapped. Trapped in my own body or trapped in my own head. Yeah, that's definitely a thing of like, oh, I want to get out. It's like you can't get out.
It was in America or something. They can put you in a room, just like they do these hearing tests.
Yeah.
They can put you in a room, and basically it's just like nothing. And if you go in there for long enough, you'll go crazy.
Right.
Because there's just nothing.
That's what they do. Like they do that. The hearing tests at Harley Street. That's what they do. They put you in a box, and they go and they do like a little sound to your left and to your right, and that determines how much hearing loss you've had.
Yeah.
Mine was like mild when I went. So I could hear these like tiny, you have to like say tap on your left or your right, depending on where you hear the sound from.
Oh, wow.
And that's how they determine what the sound is. But you're literally in this box where it's like, almost like those chambers that they put people in the
I know, yeah.
hyperbaric kind of chambers where you don't like, all your senses are deadened and you're kind of floating in water.
Oh, it's kind of freaky. It is. Because my brother just did a hearing test, because my eyesight's actually perfect.
Right.
Actually, that's so good. But my hearing, I reckon, I'm going to go get tested, because someone said that if you don't get your hearing tested and it gets worse, you have more chance of getting dementia. Don't know whether to believe that or not, but you hear these things. I choose to believe it, because then it'll make me go to the place and get my hearing like tested. And nowadays you can get ones that they're quite expensive, but you wouldn't be able to tell the difference whether or not, because it's like your eyes. They say that it could get worse if you don't get them corrected.
Yeah.
But then other people, like I needed glasses when I was younger, and then I got them tested again and I don't need them.
Yeah, same with me. My eyesight got better because I didn't use my glasses or my contacts. And I became healthier as a person. My eyesight just got better.
That's a massive thing, becoming healthy in yourself.
I stopped drinking as much and doing stupid shit, and then my eyesight got way better.
Not the tequila in the eyeball.
Yeah.
Why can't I see?
Snorting the salt.
That's so rough.
Yeah, can you imagine?
Well, that's what happened. Like, literally, I had flashbacks of me drinking when I come into Worthing, because I grew up in Worthing. Looked at the pier straight away.
Flashbacks to what's it called? Suicide, isn't it? Suicide tequila, when you do like those versions around in the eye.
Ridiculous things. Why? I know people said why, and I'm like, I get it, because you do things when you're younger, you have fun, and they're like, don't be so hard on yourself. I get it. We've done it. But why? It's so crazy what I used to do.
It's deeply ingrained in British culture, though, isn't it? Especially depending on what your parents do and what your friends do. Like, I remember just it being like, oh, that's just like a chaotic thing that we do at the weekends. Everyone's kind of egging each other on. And then once you've had a couple of drinks, you've just gone past the point of caring, or all the inhibitions have just gone, right?
God, it's so true.
But they're also fun times.
It's great, great fun. But you're just smashing your body up.
Yeah.
You can do it more when you're younger, I feel. I mean, they say, oh, I can, do you know when you can survive off 2-3 hours sleep and that? I was like, do you know what? I think I'm the same. I'm older. I could survive off 3 hours sleep. It's not because I'm older or younger. It's just your mentality is just different.
Very much so. You like feeling good.
I love feeling good, yeah. And I could easily go out, get smashed. I say easily. I could go out, get smashed, do all those things, get up, and still survive, like I did when I was younger.
Yeah.
But like I said, the mentality's just changed. Yeah, and I want to get up at 5-6 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
And take care of myself.
And go to the beach.
Do your
beach clean.
Do my thing like this morning. Beach clean. Horrendous the amount of litter.
Is that in Brighton?
Yeah. But I expect it. People get very angry with things like that, but it's my mindfulness. Like, I don't care about anything else.
What, you mean people cleaning them get angry at people leaving it? Is that what you mean?
Yeah, but it just comes hand in hand. If you want business to come into Brighton, if you want thriving, fish and chip shops and all the independent businesses, which I love in Brighton, you kind of have to put up with a bit of rubbish. I know that sounds bad, but you do, because it comes with it. If there were no tourists and everything, people would be complaining that there's not much money.
Yeah.
So if we work as a team, like I do the beach, someone else does the street, the other one does the east side of the beach and those kind of things, we're a team. And there's an organisation called Leave No Trace Brighton, and Coral runs it, and I ran into her whilst doing a beach clean by myself.
Nice.
And she's a beautiful woman, like such a good human being. And yeah, she does that thing. She does it every month. She's doing it constantly, but she does like a big clean every month, but especially after the summer.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Or during the summer. Yeah.
Also with Brighton, it's like as soon as you get off the train, it's like you can see the sea. I feel like in Worthing, when you get off the train, you're a bit like, where the fuck am I? You know what I mean? It's like, there's a random hotel there, there's a pub, you're like, am I near the beach?
Yeah.
Whereas like Brighton, you see that like, hallelujah, direct train, you can see the beach, everyone just like, let's go.
That's so true. It's true.
Yeah, and I think that definitely makes a difference for people getting to the beach.
Yeah.
There's that little bit extra time from London to Worthing. And like, that's why we get less people here, I think.
That's so true. It's that extra I don't know, is it £9 now? It used to be £5, but
right.
to go from and it is a little bit of a ball ache, a little bit, because I mean it's fine. But going to Brighton's so easy. It was that 1 hour on the train to get to Farringdon from Brighton. If you get the Gatwick Express, it's that extra little.
Yeah, it's true.
The little swoosh.
Because on different lines, aren't they? Generally.
Yeah.
Preston Park, and then it's like round to Worthing.
Yeah.
But I mean, I'll say like, since I moved to Worthing, I used to travel to work. I used to live in Mitcham, and I'd travel from Mitcham to Greenwich, which just really isn't that far. It used to take me an hour and a half. Whereas I can now, so it takes me like an hour and 20 to get into central London. It's like, it's not much different, depending on where you live. And now I live by the sea. I can just walk to the beach.
Oh, when you just say that, I'm so glad I switched up and made my little.
Yeah, because where were you in London?
Hackney.
That's
stuffy.
Yeah.
When it's this heat.
Oh, man. The concrete. That's the problem, isn't it?
The jungle out. Oh, my God. The concrete jungle.
Yeah.
It is. The heat's just immense. So and plus it's the fumes. There's no getting away. I call it the 360 because it's all around you. But when you're in Brighton, it's the 180 because you have the sea.
True.
And then you have the city. So I feel like I can get away and go in the sea, especially early morning when no one's around. And the energy of the sea, it calms me down. And it's great because I used to have a real like heightened nervous system.
Oh, mate, that's a real thing. That anxiety of like, I was thinking like, who's behind it? Who's behind me? So the thing when you walk in, there's always like footsteps or someone like behind you. Whereas around here, you could just be like casual, just walking around.
Yeah.
Definitely makes a difference to your nervous system.
Like the phone thing. Do you know when people can come on their bikes? And I almost had my phone nicked to me like 2 weeks before I left London.
Really?
Like outside my flat.
Just someone being like...
Yeah. Those electric bikes, but the like scrambler kind of ones. And they go like really fast. Hopped onto the curb. I was just out on my phone.
Did you manage to stop it?
Yeah. I'm normally really careful, but it doesn't matter how... Do you know when someone says, yeah, but I am careful. It doesn't matter how careful you are. You're still going to...
Someone sees you,
slip down a drain or something, which I did do in my leg hair. But yeah, and I had my phone out just 2 seconds, came along, grabbed it, and I flinched, grabbed it back, and the thing flipped up in the air and hit the floor, and he went off.
Right.
I was like, oh my God.
Was it all right? Was it smashed?
No, phone was fine.
Nice.
I was fine. It was just a little bit of like... Right, I'm going to not get my phone out.
It's like a wake-up call, isn't it? Yeah.
But in Brighton, no.
Nothing.
Well, you still be careful. Like I actually still have that mentality. I still look around because you have to.
Yeah.
You can't be completely complacent. I'm fine.
Yeah, I heard someone interviewed about that once, one of the kids who did it. And he was like, yeah, well, to be honest, we're not really like out to get the person. It's just going to be the insurance people are paying for it, right? So we just think, fuck the companies, we're just going to take those phones. And I was like, it's a fair point, but still kind of like has a negative impact on the people you're doing it to. It's not completely without, kind of impact on people's psyche and mental health.
Wait, say that again. So the person who was nicking phones,
they were interviewed and said, "Oh, we don't really give a fuck. We know that people are just going to go on the insurance. It's the insurance people are going to pay for it."
Oh, I've got so much. I've got so much to say about that, but yeah, there's so much against that. I can see. What, you know what? I can see why someone would think like that. So that's not taking away someone's freedom of thought. But yeah, the impact that can have on, especially on like a little old lady, or on someone that's young than that, it's traumatic kind of thing, because people do get a little bit like, and it does affect you. Two, what's on the phone if it wasn't backed up, and I have so much on my phone that I do back it up. But I can't trust that completely, and that's my life, that's my work.
Yeah,
there's so much more, and there's numbers. There could be someone that tried to get in contact with you when you've lost the phone. You could, I know this is going extreme, but you could miss someone's last breath because your phone was nicked. And they're like, oh my God, I wish you were here because of... So yeah, I'm slightly against that. But
yeah, no, I agree with you. I just don't think it's not a thoughtful response though, is it? It's just people in desperate positions, I guess. He or she's probably in a desperate position as well, and they're kind of, you know, trying to do what they can with what they've got.
That's an interesting point. So do you feel a lot of people are in that desperate position to nick a phone?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah,
I think that we're very fortunate with certain, whether the upbringings we've had. I don't know what your upbringing like. Definitely with my upbringing, I was very fortunate. You know, I could do lots of things that...
You grew up in London?
No, I grew up in Derbyshire.
In Derbyshire? Oh,
yeah.
Cool.
So
nice.
yeah, miles away.
yeah. Okay.
I just don't really sound like it. Do you know what I mean? I don't really have an accent, because I lived in London for 15, 16 years. Moved down here last couple of, like 2. But I know that even kids I went to school with, like, there's a lot of desperation around, and I think a lot of people didn't have the opportunities and didn't have the support that I had as a kid. You know, I was allowed, you know, I was kind of offered to do all different football clubs and sports clubs, and they're expensive, especially as like learning music. Music is a very fortunate thing to be able to do. I know that lots of music hubs offer, because even if you buy a saxophone, like the cheapest saxophone you can buy is £300, pretty much. You maybe get one second hand, but then as soon as you start getting up, you know, like a good saxophone for kids learning is like 2-3 grand.
Really?
Yeah. And that's like an intermediate saxophone.
Yeah.
Like, yes, you can get them secondhand and you can get grants for certain things, but I think there is a lot more desperation, definitely, especially in London, like, than we even realise. Like, I remember teaching in London schools and just being like, it really opened my eyes to, you know, what is happening out there.
Yeah, definitely. I do feel like I'm not... Yeah, because it's like you're not condoning what people do if it's a criminal act and that. I am a true believer in if you're stealing because you're hungry and there's a reason for that, and like you are literally feeding your family and you are really trying to do things and it's not going your way, that's that thing. But especially when you are growing up, because you could be desperate, but you're growing up around people that do it, it's going to influence you to do it. But if you grew up, you were desperate. I don't know, like this is my kind of thought, but if I was desperate and I grew up around people that weren't like that and we were trying different ways to try and make something, would that be different?
Yeah. I think it's also a middle finger up to like people. I think people feel ostracized from society, and I think it's also a middle finger up to to a bigger picture.
Yeah.
And I guess a lot, they kind of probably see people walking to work and they probably see those within that hub of the society that's kind of ostracized them. So I think it's like, yeah, I think there's definitely a deepness to it. Whether they actually think that, maybe it's like a subconscious thing as well, but they're probably just like, fuck you. And fuck the system.
Especially if you're in that I'll say in that environment. Because yeah, of course, if I'm surrounded by people that are like snorting cocaine and stuff, I'm gonna probably end up snorting cocaine and doing all that stuff. So you are a victim of your environment, and it's a young thing as well. Like I feel like there was a lot more younger people doing it. And I mean, think of the stuff we were talking about drinking. Think of the stuff that we used to do. And like,
you drink now?
No, not really. Do you want to drink? Oh yeah. Actually, do you want to drink? I was gonna I'll get you.
Not booze.
No, it's the kombucha stuff I'll take. Do you want raspberry lemonade, peach?
So what's this company called? Are they based around here?
Remedy. No, they're actually an Australian couple that made it.
Oh, nice. Because I've definitely bought this before.
Yeah,
from Sainsbury's, was it?
Yeah, you see them everywhere. So basically,
Can I go for a mango?
Yeah, go for it.
Mango passion.
I did a sauna.
Checks in the post.
Yeah. This is the magic kind of social media with this, is that I went to a sauna festival. I'm known as the Sea Dipper. I go in the sea. I love saunas. All those kind of. I can't afford to do too many of those saunas, so people like gifted me tickets to this festival, and it's amazing. Do a little video.
Where was the sauna fest in Brighton?
Yeah,
Fraser told me about this.
Yeah, it's by Sea Lanes.
Right.
Down Madeira Drive.
Okay.
And there was like, I say 20. There was a lot of like vans and the converted saunas all into this one little village.
That's cool.
It was so cool. And so you'll see people doing these ceremonies inside, music pumping in some of them, but all part of it. It's great. And I went there. The Remedy kombucha was full, this massive like tub with ice, and that was full up. I did a little video. I started doing a kombucha dance. I call it the kombucha dance because I was just dancing with it.
Yeah.
And then then there was a lady that just liked what I did, just liked it. And I answered so many people on the social media. And I went, oh, she's doing the kombucha dance. And then she went, oh, I actually supplied all the drinks for that.
Oh, nice.
If I didn't say anything, it wouldn't have been anything.
Yeah.
But yeah, and it all literally came from that, and I literally just did a video for them.
Wow. Wicked, man.
And they
Kombucha's so fucking good as well. I could literally drink it all day long.
Yeah.
Because I went to, where did we go to? Shambhala Festival. I think my wife was pregnant, so she wasn't drinking, but they had kombucha on tap, so you get like pints of kombucha instead of a beer, and it was fucking amazing.
I love that.
Yeah, really cool. And Shambhala is one of those festivals where it's not owned by, like your Live Nations or just corporations. I think, I don't know who runs it, but whoever runs it, because that's the problem with festivals, is if it's run by someone like Live Nation, everything you go to is the same menu. So it's just like, okay, so I'm not getting anything different. It's like the same lagers. And if you don't drink, a lot of those festivals are really boring because it's just like Sprite, Fanta, like just sugary shit, basically. Yeah. Whereas Shambhala was like, you could get a pint of kombucha and it tastes fucking amazing. And it was like proper kombucha as well. It's like really, really nice.
Like proper fermented.
Like spicy, really sour. Yeah. It's like nice. And for me and my wife, who we both love flavour, we're obsessed with food and cooking and stuff, that was pretty amazing to have at a festival.
That's so good.
Yeah, really cool.
I'm like sliding into that zero, because I did some promo stuff for 0%.
When did you stop drinking? How long have you been?
Well, no, I still would have
a bev.
Yeah. I'm not the person that's like teetotal. You have to do this to be a better person. Those kind of things. It's like it's your life. Some people, I know a lot of people that have had drink problems, so they can't do it like I can do it.
I definitely used to have one.
Yeah,
100%.
So do you feel like, because when I talk to addicts and they have that addiction to whatever it is, and they literally just, I think it was what's his name? It was ages ago, like Russell Brand thing or whatever, where he says if you just have a sniff at it, your body will go.
Matthew Perry used to say that as well, right?
Yeah. So it's I'm okay with it, and
I'm not that bad.
No.
I wouldn't say I'm like that. I'm just said mine's was more like, I think I became used to doing it over so many years, and it became part of my identity that I wanted to show off how much I could do it.
How much you can drink.
And I used to be like, you're just a lad who can drink 15 pints. It's like, that's so bad.
And again, I go back to the why.
Yeah.
It's like, it's crazy. You know why you were doing it in the moment. Again, it was just what you used to. Like I remember my brother, he set the record for like, was it in the 20s? 20 JD and Cokes or something? It was,
How much sugar is that as well? That's the
And it's not just the alcohol, it's the Coke along.
The next day, just like, oh.
And now we're all completely different people.
Yeah, I definitely think, because we were talking before the podcast about how society is changing, and that how many clubs you used to be in Worthing?
Off the top of the heads, I can think of 6.
Right.
Which is like the Pier, Liquid
What
Lounge.
did the Pier used to be then?
Pier. So Pier was Rutherford's ages ago, and that was like because I've got 2 older brothers. They introduced me to the world.
Yeah.
So yeah, you got Rutherford's, and that was on there, and then it turned into like the Pier and whatever, and then you had Liquid Lounge, and there was something next to there. There was East, which was by the Worthing station. And then actually where the roundabout is, there was another club there. I forgot what it's called now.
What Rich roundabout?
So over the bridge. So where the Worthing station is,
Yeah.
is it Tilgate?
Yeah.
And you got the bridge that comes over and there's a roundabout.
Ah, okay,
There's they're newer, sort of. Well, they're not new now, but that used to be bar and club.
Wow.
Yeah, it's like, and then the pub across the road.
I'm trying to think,
Rivoli.
but Homefield, the actual place there, hotel, used to be a super club. Like for years. I can't remember the name of it. Someone told me the name of it. It'll come back to me eventually.
A
But
super club in Worthing.
yeah, mental. It's like, what? Now it's like a really posh hotel. You can go for like Sunday lunch and walk around and get tea and stuff. Just like, I can't imagine those are wreckheads just coming here
Yeah.
on a Friday, Saturday night.
Imagine you could literally travel in time. It's the because there was a pub called the Rivoli.
What about that rooftop bit as well? Sorry, that rooftop
Yeah,
bit
go.
opposite the pier. What was that?
Oh, opposite.
Yeah, because that's an amazing building.
That was Sonic Slick Willie's is the pool hall, and then there was it's at the top.
Yeah, it's like a rooftop. Because someone did like a
Yeah.
squatters video the other day where they went through it, and you can basically
it's
go
all
through and
empty.
you can see it. It's just all empty inside, like just crap everywhere.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I thought it was still a pool hall. Wow.
So you know the one opposite? You know, one opposite the pier. Is
Yeah,
what
dead
I'm talking
opposite,
About.
yeah.
And there's like,
There's like a restaurant where the arcade is
yeah.
next to that, and there's another arcade actually.
So I think it was on the first floor where the video started. So
Yeah.
maybe the pool hall's still there, but you can like the first floor was just
Oh, wow.
nothing there. Then you can go all the way up to the rooftop. So it looks like an amazing building. Surprised that's not been like
compared.
taken over and made into something awesome.
Yeah. They definitely. God,
So it used to be full of clubs then, Worthing,
Yeah.
and then slowly died out.
And like underage drinking, all those, like they're serving us I was about to say the Rivoli. I was so blatantly 15, and they
Yeah.
would just we can get served in it, and they were giving us drinks. Absolutely ridiculous.
That wouldn't happen nowadays.
No,
It would just be like people fear of getting shut down.
totally.
Yeah, Derby is the same. You know, we were going to pubs at 13, just like
13.
Come in.
I want to get a picture of me when I'm 13 and think, really?
yeah, it's like, come on, mate.
Oh, but it was just ingrained. That's what we were going on about. Like, why did it stop? Well, why? And it's like you had lockdown, but then cost of living. I think technology, like people are inside more options to do more options to stay inside.
Yeah, and talk on games or social media, right?
Yeah.
A lot of people talk via that.
And dating apps.
Yeah,
Didn't have dating apps back in the day, so I'd actually have to go out and
Meet
you
someone.
had something on the internet.
MSN.
MSN, yeah.
You speak to MSN Messenger, that was about it.
Oh my god, yeah. And then actually, I mean, I still do it now. You still, I maybe because I'm outgoing, but some people are just not outgoing at all, and they have to do it on technology, and they're used to chatting to people on technology in that sort of way.
Yeah.
But it's so different when you talk to someone. Like I talk to you now, it's so different to me talking to you on the phone.
Oh, definitely.
It's so like
It's a lot more. I don't know. It's less nuance, isn't there? There's less nuance, less like facial movements, body language. Like, yeah, it's weird when you meet someone and then they're kind of like a bit like this, and then you talk to them and everything is like outgoing. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like this is the wrong way around.
It is. It's messed up. And I know it's not everyone. And maybe and that's another, you talk about who you surround yourself with. I've surrounded myself with this big community in Brighton. So then I can easily look out and go, no, people go out. They go out all the time. They're surrounding me. But no, they're not. They're like, if I look past that, it's because I've surrounded myself with those people. But
The
yeah,
echo
if you
chamber,
actually,
yeah.
And other people have the opposite sort of thing. Go, oh my God, there's no one out there that mingles.
Yeah.
You just it's where you are, who you surround yourself with. And I've just chosen that route. And that's age, definitely, as well.
Yeah. I hope the younger people are still getting out there and doing stuff, though. Because that's so important, especially for, obviously, I don't only know as boys. I've got 3 boys at home. And just hoping them to be like, you know, sociable still and not get into that. Because I remember getting into that bit as a teenager, like kind of just like sitting and gaming and stuff. And then I just found it wasn't great for my mental health at those times. Just getting out and seeing people was so much healthier and getting on my bike. And
How old were you? What are you talking about when you were...
probably like 14, 15, I remember that.
And you noticed it then? When you were
Yeah.
like, this is not good for me?
Yeah.
That's great that you noticed it.
Yeah, my parents were a bit more like, just get outside. Because obviously they could see it in me as well. But I used to do a lot of biking. I think that really helped, like mountain biking. So just getting out and making jumps, getting told off. We once made a jump in a field. What was it in a forest in Derby, and the police and loads of detectives got called because they looked like graves. So we were there just like digging them up, and literally like flocked. Loads of police got called into this wood, and we'd just been making jumps.
Oh my god, that's so funny.
But we've just been burying bodies like in this forest.
Oh my god, it's so dark, but it's hilarious.
So it's like pimply faced teenagers like, "No, he's trying to jump on bikes, mate."
Yeah. Jumping someone's gran. It's like, no, I'm not. I was just like, oh my god. Yeah, I was a BMXer back in the day, so like skateboarding, BMX, and I was always out. That's why I got like scars on my legs from like, so the pedals that had the spikes.
Oh mate,
so I'd hit
they're good
that.
for gripping, but still.
That's the, well, you can't see it, but anyway, I got a scar there from literally going around and just rip.
Oh,
ow.
Yeah, this was savage.
But that was us living. We're outside getting battered and bruised, and that was proper out there getting dirty.
Yeah,
loved that.
I think things like this will help. Like we're audio active in Worthing, and like having spaces like this for people to come on, because I know that we're in the studio and they make music here, and they're also linked to quite a few venues around here, and there's a venue downstairs, so they've got a lot of opportunity to perform.
To get you were saying, get to kids off the street or something to gain an interest.
Yeah, I think it's a mixture of that and people who are just interested and want to come in and perform and learn about music, which is a great opportunity for them. And actually playing like gigs with a proper sound system and hearing themselves, and it definitely gives you a buzz of a different kind.
It's huge.
A healthy
downstairs.
Buzz. Yeah, it's cool, isn't it?
It's massive. Well, like, for what it was used to be. I said River Island, but it was Burton's or something. This building used to be. So it's a nice space to perform.
Yeah, and actually like they got D&B sound system, which is like top flight sound system.
That's so cool. I didn't realise it was here until. You don't know if something's there till you're there.
Yeah,
it really
definitely.
is. Kind of self-explanatory.
It's kind of closed off though, I guess, unless you are looking. Because I remember seeing it when I first moved to Worthing, being like, "What's that?" And they used to have a coffee shop as well downstairs. They do like really good coffee. Didn't they kind of do it every now and again? Have like a little van outside, but yeah,
that's my vice. Coffee.
Oh mate, it's dangerous.
Don't have it past one, but it's a great thing.
Yeah,
start my day.
Do you have a good machine at home?
Sorry?
Do you have a machine at home?
No. It's because my office now is CAFs. Like I edit, I do other things. So I go to a different CAF.
Yeah.
And again, it's just supporting independent businesses. I love doing that. I know coffee is quite expensive, but then I'm using the space. I'm using the Wi-Fi. It's more to it. And I meet people. I see people. I'm always in... If I was at home, which I don't like mixing home with work.
Yeah.
Not me. Some people can. I like getting out there, even if it costs a bit of money, because if you look at the bigger picture, that's not that much. Thinking about people who travel to work, who all those kind of things. Like London's crazy, going up and back down.
Oh, mate.
So I again, for say 2 Americanas that I have is like £6-7. That's banging for a nice day of interaction, work.
And they are better than the chains.
Yeah.
Like so much better than the chains.
Oh, yeah. And I see my little I do it every day. I do a picture in the of the coffee. What's it called on the top? I always called it the froth, but it's the
foam?
Yeah, whatever it is on an Americana that you'll see, and then it will always be a different shape. And there's a word for it. I forgot because someone told me when I was doing some open houses in Brighton. They went, "That's called da-da-da," when you see shapes in clouds. That's what I do every morning in the coffee. And I love it because it generates people's creativity in the morning.
Nice.
And they go, "Oh, I see a fish. I see a da-da-da." And I'm like, and then I repost it and go, "Yeah, this is what I see."
Nice. Yeah, I'm not very good at making the foam. That's definitely like an extra skill. I just like lob my milk in. Yeah, I need to get better at making the shapes.
Do you go high?
But it's like almost like an illusion, isn't it? But people can see what they want in it. Like the clouds.
Oh, it's phenomenal. I love that. It's different perspective. That is life. Someone's different perspective on whatever you're doing. You could be making music and you've just got a fresh pair of ears.
Yeah, that's so true.
It's that. And so you look at it and go, "Wow, I didn't even see that. That's crazy." And that's collaboration.
Yeah, it's true. I had to stop doing that with sometimes playing saxophone because I'd look at someone and I'd go, "Oh, they hate what I'm doing." Because they kind of look at me with this like face. Like that. Somewhat, I remember this guy in this venue in Kent, and he was kind of just doing this, and I was like, "Oh, he hates what I'm playing." And then he came over like straight away after, so like that was amazing. And I was like, I'm just completely, whatever I thought in my head, I need to just stop making assumptions because actually it's probably going to affect the music I'm making. And like often you've got no idea what someone's thinking. So I had to like train myself. I still do it all the time, but had to try and train myself to think like, you don't know what they're thinking. And also it's not really your business. Like it doesn't really affect what you're doing because even if it's good, that's not going to affect the way you play. And even if it's bad, it's not going to affect the way you play.
Yeah.
So just try and just be like, almost look at someone as a blank canvas.
Totally.
And be like, that's not for me. I don't really need to know what they're thinking.
Yeah. I just think other people are awesome. I'm a people person, as you can see, and would you get like introverts, extroverts, people that are very good in that, and I had to work on myself a lot to be more of an extrovert.
Right.
Even just saying morning to people, it's a big thing. So I can resonate with what you're saying when you overthink things, even just saying morning to someone and overthinking it. Oh, are they going to say it back? And that it's like, no, my mentality is like, you do it because you want to do it. Don't expect an answer. Don't expect anything. They always say, you don't know what's going on in someone else's life, but I want to do it because I want to do it. That's it. And you're spreading that good energy and good love. And that's my warm up for the day.
Nice. I like that.
I've got one exercise that I love doing is ask for directions when you don't need directions.
Right.
So you know where it is. It's like the street over the top, but I'll still go up to someone and say, hey, do you know where St. Edward's Avenue is? And they go, oh, it's over there. I went, oh yeah, you having a good day? They go, yeah. I got jobs out of that.
Really?
Yeah. Like
nice.
I filmed a wedding celebration just because of that, and creating new friends. But what it does is just creates that good energy and that warm up for the day. So when I do go into the day, I've already interacted with a load of people, and I'm like, you're just flying.
Nice.
Not
breaks down the
rolling.
barriers as well.
Definitely not rolling out of bed like I used to.
The British barriers. Definitely a lot of British barriers.
British barriers.
There's a lot of those.
Yeah.
Those social British barriers.
There's a lot of British sayings. There's a lot of like, I call it moaning, but it's not, it's just people are used to saying certain things. So they just automatically say it. My mum does it, just automatically says it. I'm like, you don't need to say that.
Yeah.
Like saying something negative. Like, you don't need to say that. And they go, actually, yeah, I didn't need to. But it's breaking that cycle or the repetitiveness of saying sorry when you don't need to say sorry.
Yeah.
And all those things like complaining about the weather. How's it going? Well, the weather's a bit, it's all right. I was like, no, man, you don't need to complain about the weather. Like, oh, no, my day was actually awesome. It's raining. It's awesome. I'm alive. Yeah. Like, there's a lot more under that. Like, I didn't think like that before. But long story short, you want to hear it? I didn't have cancer, but I had a cancer scare where I had a huge lump coming out of my thyroid. So I had half my thyroid out, and you can't even see. There's a slight scar.
Right.
Can't even see it. You're literally like, you can't. That's the fantastic thing about science nowadays, medical science, and that they can do that. But yeah, it really. I was in London. I was empty. I was just not in a good place. This happened. I kind of had. I would consider depression, and especially there was 2 weeks when I just could not get out of bed. Because when someone says something like you could die, worst case scenario in your head, Google those kind of things, don't you? Yeah. And couldn't get out of bed for 2 weeks. It was, I did, but it was horrendous. How your chemical imbalance can happen, not from anything more than just someone telling you something. And that's the power of communication. So yeah, just from the doctor saying that, going in there, did a few tests, and they were like, ugh. So it went for a long backwards and forwards with things, and got it out because I had to get it out to test it truly, because it kept on coming back inconclusive, because you have like a 1 to 5 on the cancer thing, and I was like a 3A, and that's the better side of it, but still unsure. And yeah, I got it out. I was okay. Moved out of London, came down to Brighton, changed my whole life completely, because I was acting and writing. I wasn't very good at acting, I don't think, because I'm not very good at learning lines.
Right.
Which is a huge thing. Yeah.
Right.
And I was doing removals. So I was working for a company called Perfect Group, and they're my friends from school, very comfortable, always had a job. The best thing that ever happened was me moving down here, leaving that job. And then Mike, who runs one of the partners in it, did not take me back. He goes, "You're not coming back." And it was a phenomenal thing because it pushed me to be even more uncomfortable, to do other things, because it was just a comfortable way of making money. And I thank that guy so much for doing that.
Right.
So now I'm in Brighton, I'm thriving. I did so many things last year for free. And I was doing stuff last year, but I was still in a really weird place. So I was just a bit up and down.
Right.
With myself, so I would spike and go, "Yeah, I'm amazing," and then drop. It's like having bipolar.
Yeah, I think I've got a form of that as well. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, do you know when you feel like "Oh my god, this is so good," and then literally the next day I'll be crying on the beach because of everything that I've left behind and things that is not working out for me at that time. And I was just I was in a bad place, and I'm thankful for people around me that were there. Like I remember my mate let me stay around his house with 2 kids, screaming kids, and he let me stay around there when I was going through like the diagnosis and stuff like that when I was really down. And he let me stay there for 4 days, and I was like, "You are insanely nice, thank you."
Yeah.
But and this year, coming out of it,
nice.
after just working on myself every day, letting my emotions out, talking about it. It's a huge thing, talking about it.
Try not to fix. It's a big one, isn't it? Like I definitely struggle with that. I think with what we do as well, because it's not 9 to 5 and it's not your conventional job, there are going to be like ups and downs, and it just takes you a bit of time to get used to fully trusting yourself and fully trusting that it's going to be okay.
Explain a little bit more.
So I think,
like, I agree with you. That'd be
I think
great to hear your side.
You have to. It just takes. Yeah, it takes a bit of time to trust the process and trust that you're gonna. Because you've got a lot more time to think, and I think sometimes when you're first starting out, you're a bit just like, what do I need to do?
Yep.
And then you don't really have a plan. And then over time, you get more and more of a plan, and actually you have less time to think because you're being more productive. Whereas before, it's just a bit like, I feel like my life's all over the shop. Like, what am I actually doing? I remember years of thinking like that when I was self-employed. And I used to push myself into teaching because I thought, I can't trust myself to actually do just music and make money from it. So I need to do a bit of teaching. And that's what most musicians that I know will do that. There's a funny joke about musicians where some guy comes home and he finds his wife in bed with a musician, and he goes like, "What the fuck are you doing?" The musician goes, "Couple of gigs, bit of teaching." And it's so true. It's like, that's basically what musicians do, like a few gigs, bit of teaching. It's like when you come out of college, that's what you're taught is like the thing to do.
That's kind of fun.
But yeah, it's like, it took me I was in a teaching job for like 15 years because I didn't fully trust myself and trust the process that I could do it. So then it took that until I became self-confident enough to be like, no, fuck it, I'm going to give it a go. And literally, because I left teaching, all my energy went into just making music and playing music, that just like soared and had more time to do stuff like this. That's what I mean by that. And I think it takes time for us to, we're going to be a bit more wobbly because everything's on us. We haven't got someone to, we don't have a job where we can just walk in and be like, "Oh, this is hard," but someone else is taking the blame. You can almost blame other people when you've got like a corporate job, I think.
Totally.
There's lots of other people within it where you have to have a lot more self-accountability when it's just you. And I think to begin with, that's a bit more wobbly. But then eventually there's a freedom to that when you kind of like set a plan and you have like a path to work towards.
Thank you for sharing that. That's awesome. Because I just I resonate with everything that you just said.
Yeah.
But you've put it in a nice little, I'm like, actually, yeah, that's great. It's like your self-worth. I had that thing where I used to have money as above me. So money used to control me. And I'd be like, I have to save money to go on holiday. I have to do overtime to get more money to Now I believe, like you were saying, I believe in my self-worth and trust myself more that I can actually do whatever my strength is. And my strength's creating videos, content, those kind of things for businesses. And now my self-worth's here and I control money. So I can actually make more money because I'm controlling the money as in that way. And it's my schedule, it's my prices.
What do you mean control the money? Because I can say what you charge.
That as well. Because someone said, it's like, if you can't afford something, get another job. Like, it's that mentality of people will work. Because I was doing removals. So if I wanted to do something, I would have to work extra hours at the same rate and the same everything. But it's that mentality of, do you know what? I've just flipped it on its head and thinking, one, yeah, I'm in control now, so I can charge what I want. I'm doing what I want because it's fun, and actually really have a talent at it. Because I was trying to find my talent for ages. And let it come through my strength. My strength wasn't learning lines, but if you gave me something, I could riff on it all day. So if I was working
improvising.
if I was working for who's Pulp Fiction,
Quentin Tarantino.
Quentin Tarantino, he would hate me,
right?
Because I would not stick to the script.
Yeah.
But if you, like, I'm working with some people where they're like, okay, do what you got to do, but do it in your own way. But this is what we want in bullet points.
Right.
That was my dream. And I was like, yes, I could be me and just run around the beach and dive in and GoPro and do all this stuff now and work it into that sort of life. But going back to the thing, there's that I don't worry about money like I used to before. And it's not because I'm making loads, it's because I'm just in control of it. If I want something, I can actually go, okay, I'm going to do this, this and that, and I can get that thing. But before it would have been, I'm going to have to, it's a different kind of, I don't know if am I explaining it well?
No, you are, yeah, 100%.
But if that was that, I would have had to get like 2 jobs or something, and I'm working 12 o'clock at night at a bar and then do something, and then I can go on holiday. But now I'm actually working it as in, especially what I do, can I get a trade-off in skills? So if someone gives me something, what do you call it? It's a trade-off. I can give you a video. You fly me over there.
Yeah.
Those kind of things. And now that I'm slowly knowing my talent more and my self-worth, people see that confidence. They see, I can actually do that. I'm really good at it. And they can see that. And now I'm getting more than I could ever imagine. Like, people sending me stuff, like these drinks. They send me these drinks too. And like, so I didn't have to buy them. It's stuff like that, being smarter with money.
Yeah.
Like a Village days. Like, so you're the blacksmith and I go cook the food. And then we bring it all in. That sort of thing. It's a trade-off.
I guess that is the cool side of social media, isn't it? That, like, if you think of it like that, it's a good community. I just think it has got like a, I don't know, have you felt the darker side of social media? Do you feel like it affects your mental health?
Used to. But now I'm in control of it. Again, it's the same with the don't let social media control you. You control social media. So doom scrolling, that's you getting controlled by them telling you to click and swipe and letting them do that. For me, I used to look at the views, click and all that sort of thing. I don't have the biggest following, like someone has 100k and I have like just over 3k, which is still good. You think how many people are watching you? Probably out of that, I don't know, how many people would watch? 500 people out of the whole? Because a lot of people do click, they're friends with you or they follow you, but they're not following you. But I do have my main kind of people that see me on the beach and that. Like this girl from London came down and was like, we checked out each other because she's a singer. She checked out my one. She goes, oh yeah, you're the rubbish man. I was like, how'd you know that? And he was like, oh, I saw your stuff. She's from London. So she, it came up on my feed that you were cleaning the beach and stuff. And I was like, but that's awesome. Yeah. That it was something good. In that, but I used to get controlled by it, because I was just so worried about clicks and stuff, and I was thinking I'm only going to make money out of social media, so I have to make it, and it was just pressure. Now I've taken the pressure off myself, where I do videography, I do all these other avenues, still the same thing, but not completely on social media. Now social media is just my portfolio and where I connect with people, and don't doom scroll. And everything I follow and everything that comes back to me is all positive because I don't follow the news. I still like to know what's going on in the world, but I separate that. Yeah. So keep the news on the TV. Don't put the news on your phone. I quite literally, I know people, and it's my business as well, so I have to control it in that way so I don't burn out, because I used to burn out. That's a huge thing. So.
Oh, mate. I feel like I've done that recently. Definitely June. I feel like it's burnout month.
How so?
Just crazily busy at the beginning. It was like, I think I originally was supposed to have like 15 gigs in 15 days, like around the world, and it was just like, this is too much. I had to take some days off because I was just like, this is too much. I guess to a point where I haven't seen my kids, haven't seen my wife, haven't done things that are like normal for me to keep me kind of sane.
Yeah.
And being away from my family for that length of time was just too much. Even though this is always a fly attacking me. Even though it's like obviously good for your career, good for your bank balance, it was like the actual crux of what makes me me.
Yeah.
That wasn't good for that.
No, you'll miss your family. Your family's like
Everything.
it's time.
Yeah.
Time is the most important thing, and not just the time, is what you're doing within that.
Yeah, 100%. So yeah, sorry, you were saying burnout. You used to get burnout.
Yeah, I was going to hear about your burnout. It's all about burnout. Burnout was just a game back in the day. I think it was a car game.
Oh yeah,
yeah, do you remember?
I remember that.
And now I'm an adult. Burnout's an actual thing in my head. So yeah, I would burn out, and my nervous system would shoot up. So there's times I get it still sometimes, but I'll just be up in the middle of the night, and I'll be like this, like something my body wants to jump out of my body. Don't know if you've ever felt that. That's like anxiety. I don't know. It's weird.
I don't know if I felt jumping out. I felt the trapped thing, definitely.
Yeah, it's like an electric volt or voltage. I don't know. And I'll just be like, I'll burn out, and then someone will talk to me, and I'll be on my computer or do whatever, and the caffeine's not good as well. So like, don't drink caffeine. And I just feel like it's like,
Right.
I don't know what it is. I can't explain. I said it to someone else, and someone did not know what the hell I was
No, I
talking
know
about.
what you mean though.
Then I talked to another person. They were like, I know exactly what you mean.
Like a little shock.
Yeah, it's just like you just feel. It's anxious. It's whatever. And I'm not gonna lie, I still get that sometimes. But I used to get it a lot before.
Right.
And that's only when I got older. I mean, I just turned 40. So it's only when like 38, 39, when things were going through that I started to develop a little bit of it was a lot of anxiety. Had a little bit of like a couple of panic attacks. I was at the gym and I was breathing so heavily I couldn't catch my breath. And I was like, I can't breathe. And that's the mind. I don't know if you've ever had a panic attack where you kind of spiral.
Come very close. I've not actually had one, but I've come very close.
Yeah, I've not been on the floor panic. But I definitely stood there going, I can't breathe. I literally can't breathe. Because I pushed it so much on like the rowing machine or something.
Yeah.
And I've never had that before. So...
What do you think that was down to? Apart from the rowing?
I think it just... Everything, my nervous system, everything that was going on with me. So I was empty.
So you had the thyroid out, and then they found that it was benign?
Yeah, because they had to take it out to test it because it was just this big lump.
I don't think we finished that story. So once you got it out, they then tested it and it said...
Yeah, well, they tested it and it was okay.
Right.
I was fine. And that feeling, just I don't know, whoever's watching this and that, you get that feeling when you think you're going to die and then someone gives you the all clear. Now I'm not saying I know it in my version of that because everyone's going to have a different version of that. We were talking about Abby.
Yeah.
Abby Flynn, who actually had cancer, had chemo, but she was still performing, still that absolutely fantastic woman doing like. I look at that and go, it's not a comparison thing, but when I see what she's been through, I went, wow, that's strength. That's power. She's got a family. She's got that going through with that. And you've interviewed her a couple of times now. Yeah. And we met last year with that. It's that feeling when you sat outside and they went, okay, you're good, and just burst out crying. You think, oh my God. But this was the whole thing about a dopamine hit of like, yes. I always remember this. I was driving on the M25 past like Clackett Lane or somewhere around there and coming down south, moving. And I was on a high. It was like Jerry Maguire with Tom Cruise when he's cruising, he's like, and I'm free falling. He's singing because he's just got the deal. Yeah. And then he finds out he doesn't have the deal, and then he hits rock bottom. That's exactly what happened to me. So like I'm flying, and then it's like, why do I feel like crap? I feel awful. And then I'm all right. Yeah. And then I go down. So going back to that sort of thing.
I think that's the thing with creatives, though. I think we have the tendency to be incredibly high and incredibly low. And I don't think you get one without the other. I think people who numb their emotions and just go through the ringer and do a thing like they feel like they should and told to do. I think they numb everything to the point where the emotions don't come out either end. So I think because we're kind of like doing these things and we've got this freedom that we're going to feel high and extremely low. And I think that's just been creatives throughout history.
Yeah.
Hence why you got people within the 27 Club, so many big names that have gone from extreme, people like Jimi Hendrix, people like Amy Winehouse, gone to these massive highs And I think the way that you feel those is you have to have those massive lows as well. There's no way to have the huge highs without the huge lows.
Without lows. Do you know what you say in the 27 thing?
Yeah.
Never heard that one before, and that's great. It fits. Like, that's what was that what happened with him? But you never know. You're never going to know what actually happened. But
well, I think it was drugs, isn't it?
It's drugs,
definitely with
but
Amy.
that's through the highs, isn't it?
Yeah.
And
I think Jimi Hendrix
on the
choked on his own vomit. Pretty sure that's how he died.
Wow.
From overdosing or taking too much of the good stuff.
What talent, and he's just like, whoosh.
Yeah.
I think that's the thing about what I do now with the midlife switch is that I don't get too high and I don't get too low. I keep that constant in between, so I don't get it as much anymore. I'm a very creative person. Yeah, I'm about to play like Cab Boots is coming up.
It's good for you, honest.
Yeah. I swear. It's that calmness. So everything I do now is results. The result is always spinning around how calm it is, like the sun. Like I'm the sun, and it's just being calm. All the planets and everything is whatever's going on in life, or like a tornado. It's like the middle of it's the calm, and you got everything going around it. Because I used to, again, just spike all the time with that good feeling, then it goes low. But that's why I'm just happy. I'm not happy all the time, as in there will be times, odd times, but that's why I'm so positive and so happy most of the time now. Because I just keep it in the nice chill sort of, yeah, I'm cool.
Yeah.
Someone just threw some rubbish on the beach. I'm like, okay. Are you going to get angry? No, I'm just going to pick it up. And I know this just sounds like, all right, I've got one example. I really want to say. So it's not avoiding confrontation because you're weak. It's actually thinking about the bigger picture. So there was something going on. I remember when I went, I was away. I was in this restaurant, and then outdoors, there was a big commotion. Little kids they were drinking with this family, and the dad was having a massive going on. And it's all because the wife went up to one of the kids that would like run around that dropped some rubbish. And they dropped some rubbish. And personally, I wouldn't say anything, because when kids are drinking and they're kids.
Where were you again? Sorry.
This was down Broadstairs.
Right.
On the seafront there. And I'm just someone that's like, there's a time and a place, and think of the situation. This is me like lip picking. I would easily just go up there and pick it up on myself and put it in the bin.
Yeah. But even that could be seen as a bit aggressive. If kids are in a certain mood, or if some people are in a certain mood.
Maybe? Oh, no, I wouldn't do it with them. They're looking at me.
You just, but once they're gone.
Oh, once they're gone, yeah, of course. Anything to do with just keeping the peace is great, because me going up to those kids saying, don't throw that in the bin, that's I know it's the right thing. It's like a teacher thing. It's like me telling someone what to do. No one wants to be told what to do,
no.
Especially a kid. So what do you think is going to happen out of that straight away?
Yeah,
there's going to be a fight. There's going to be screaming. That's what happened.
Right.
But for me, it's like, it's not being weak. It's just being a smart thing. It's like, I don't want to put whoever I'm with in danger.
What happened then in the end?
The police came, and there was a lot of...
Did they actually try and start a fight with this older guy?
Yeah, because it was him, his wife, and these a couple of kids.
Oh, mate, why did he say something? I was just
a couple of kids as well. It was like, you're protecting your kids. You don't know what the other ones have, especially in London. It was like, you don't know who's got a knife. You don't know who's got a whatever.
Like you said, just wait for them to go.
Yeah, you're not going to change someone's mind in 2 seconds because you're telling them what to do.
Yeah.
So, and that just goes to me on the beach. Just clean it up. I'm doing the thing. I'm not saying it's right, but I'm not going to stop them. Like 1,000 people.
Yeah. I think it also comes from
it's
people...
education, basically, beforehand.
Yeah, and also people don't know that people are going to go violent. I think if people haven't seen people be violent, they just don't expect people to. Yeah. And then when it happens, they're a bit like, it's like, just wait, like you said, wait your time. Because I came from Derby, and that was like constant. You saw a lot of violence all the time. So you just, you had a tendency to know that people could switch in an instant. So I would know, okay, but we don't say something, because I've seen it happen a million times. Do you know what I mean? On nights out where everything seems fine, one thing is said, extreme violence. It's like that would happen within an instant.
Is that through like just themselves and alcohol, or just
and just kids being kids? Really? And I do think, I was talking to someone actually about this last night. There are certain areas in the UK where violence is just more of a given, and it's more of like, it just happens. I don't know why. Maybe because there's tensions, people are bored, but you will find pockets of areas and pockets of towns and cities where violence is just a given, and it just happens within an instant.
That's interesting.
Like, I think down here it's a lot more calm, because when people say, like, when I moved first down here, people were like, oh, you know, you live near Homefield Park, that's the rough park. And I'm thinking,
Really?
What? Have you been to anywhere in London or anywhere in like Derbyshire or
true.
any city that's not around here? But I don't know. I just think that definitely gives you a perception that not everyone is going to be calm if you kind of talk to them, or there's going to be repercussions with certain people, especially if they're drinking, especially if they're with their mates. That's going to happen potentially.
Oh, definitely with the mates. Egging them on.
Yeah.
It's like everything's
energy,
good,
isn't it?
It's energy, yeah.
Yeah.
Someone could call me. It's almost like someone could call me a wanker, but then I'm okay with it. It's till the mate goes, "Are you going to take that?"
Yeah,
And you're like, "Well,
Egging you
I'm
on.
okay." And then, but it suddenly inside you. If
Definitely
you're
to
not
boys
used
and men, I think. It definitely does. There's like a ego thing, isn't there?
Definitely ego thing, yeah.
Yeah.
Especially when you're young as well, because you're still learning, you're still experienced. Like, you're never going to teach younger people certain things because they just can't. They just have to experience life. That is it. I'm not, with everything that we were saying, I'm not trying to condone anything, because I still think, what would I do with like beach cleans and stuff? We're still trying to educate. So I'm still saying, please don't just prevent the problem. Take the rubbish off the beach. Can you do that? And so we're still trying to educate. But when it comes to it, you're gonna get it.
Yeah.
If we didn't, the world would be a lovely place, and everyone's running around, no wars, everyone is sharing the money. There wouldn't be any money, just be sharing stuff.
Yeah.
But that's the thing. But like you said, everyone's a lot more calmer down here. Is it the sea? Is it the sea? Like, my cousin lives in San Diego, and you go there and everyone's like, "Yo, this is so sick. This is amazing." Everyone's chill. It's lovely. There is a lot of money around there as well, but it's just. But you go to certain other places, and then it's just again cramped, like London. A lot more aggression.
Derby's landlocked.
Derby.
It's like couldn't be further from the sea.
Yep.
Literally.
So did you feel like it's cramped there?
100%.
Yeah, there.
Yeah, it definitely felt like there wasn't. I agree with you. I think the sea creates calmness. Definitely.
Oh, yes, it does.
Something about that, like rhythm. And I don't know, it's linked to something, isn't it? Like this deep inside human nature. That it just, I don't know, makes you feel a bit more like, it's almost like a heartbeat, isn't it? When you kind of see those waves coming in and out.
Couldn't sound. What's it called? SMR or something?
Oh yeah, ASMR, is it?
Yeah, it's like
sexy sounds.
Most random thing. Do you know what's really funny?
Are you into that?
Dark little secret. Yeah, but there was one point in my life where I was like, it's actually quite attractive.
Right.
Do you remember you just like put your headphones on? It's like someone. Do you remember the so back in the day it used to be phone up 0800 or whatever,
yeah,
and you'll get the sexy girl at the other end.
I never did that.
And everyone's like, hee, it was. And she's like, hi, I've got my boobs out now. And you're like, oh my god, this is
Cassandra
amazing.
From
It's
Hull.
Almost. Yeah.
I got my boobs out.
I got my boobs out. I can't do it, but that's like the new version of those lines.
ASMR, isn't it?
Yeah,
ASMR, yeah.
That is the up-to-date version,
right?
And it's on YouTube. And there is that is a massive thing as well, because you could have someone that you really fancy, but if they can't communicate with you and their sounds and everything's not resonating with you, you're going to find them unattractive. So when someone does that
Accents
stuff,
can do that, definitely.
Yeah,
where you're just like, oh, it's gone.
Yeah. So I think that's just, and it's just your thing, isn't it? It's like some of them, I'm just like, the light versions of accents are really nice when it's really deep Scottish or Liverpudlian, and you try. But again, it's the whole package.
Yeah.
Because they could have that accent, but they're beautiful people, and I'm like, love it. But I love that soft Irish, soft Liverpudlian, soft
Scottish is nice.
Soft
well,
Scottish,
like Edinburgh vibes.
Yeah. But again, whole package. If you're nice, you're nice.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm going to fall for the niceness.
Yeah.
So, if they do that, what's it called again?
ASMR?
ASMR.
Or was it AMSR? No, ASMR.
No, I think it's ASMR, yeah. I remember the MR because it's Mr.
Yeah.
That's all I know.
Ass, Mister.
Ass, Mister. Can I have some of that ass, Mister? Yeah. That sounds weird. Okay.
That's my stage name.
Yeah.
So do you meet Fraser at the sauna? Is that where you met him, or did you just meet him down at... Was it the conference thing, or did you meet him down at Seaside?
The sauna conference.
Sauna conference.
That sounds really like co-op. Oh my god, I can't even think of the word. What's the word? Corporate.
Yeah.
So I've seen what you call the perch down Lancing. So there's a couple of perches on. It was the perch down there. He's got his. It looks like a kind of a gypsy wagon kind of thing converted. Absolutely phenomenal. Love
amazing,
that. It's a great.
It's the hottest one for sure.
It's hot, yeah.
Yeah.
And I think it was that time. Yeah. So it was a Sunday for a friend's birthday. Booked it. Went for a run. It's like a 5K run on a Sunday, I think, or something like that. Then went into the sauna, and then I met him from there, and just literally hit it off. He's such a good guy.
Mate, he's amazing.
Like genuinely the kindest guy. His love, his communication are for all things nice.
He talks to everyone, doesn't he, as well?
Everyone. He's got these birds that come in. He goes, I'll give him a little treat.
Literal birds, not women.
No, but yeah, we got the wings. Yes. Come to my song. And I did a little video for him. It was really nice. I did a video and he used it for his website.
Nice.
And that's a massive compliment because it was that good that he used it for his website. And I'm happy because it helped him.
Yeah, nice.
An independent business. And that was back in the day when I was just, doing the videos, putting myself out there. And I love doing that. So when he did use that, and I was like, oh, that's really kind. And I mean, he's a worldly sort of experienced guy around the world. Definitely. And he was telling me stuff, and it was inspiring me because I want to travel a bit more in my way. And because it's easy just to be like, I want to travel the world. Where are you going to go? I want to go to Asia. I want to do this and that. It's like, what do I actually want to do? Not what anybody else has told me. That's a really good place to go.
Yeah.
I love that at the same time because then that's how you discover new things. But what do I naturally want to do first? And I've booked like 5.5 weeks to go to Greece, and I'm doing that this summer.
You got a Greek connection, you were saying,
and I've got my mum's side, so I'm learning Greek. I'm doing a word a day, so it's slowly going in. I mean, very slowly.
Kalispera.
Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Me with learning lines is me learning a language. It's hard.
Right.
It's the way my brain works. Because I have a brain where I would have something locked in and then you'll tell me to say it and my brain will switch the words around.
Right.
Don't know what the hell that is, but it's something.
Right.
People will say, they always bring out that must be ADHD or that must be da-da-da or something. I was like, whatever it is, it screwed my acting career up.
Yeah. Do you have super focus on other stuff though?
Super focused. I did have, that was my downfall.
Right.
Because I was super focusing on stuff when I was lost. And that's a bad thing. So if that makes any sense. Does that make sense?
It makes sense. Switching the words around sounds like dyslexia or dyspraxia. Because my wife's got that. Where she sees certain things on the page and I know that like certain words and certain texts, you spin it around and things go backwards and forwards. And
maybe it's a little bit of that then.
Yeah.
Like
my
a little
wife's definitely got that.
Because I can definitely read I can read that's and it doesn't swap. That's fine. But maybe it's a part of that because I'll be in the shower. No, because people say, oh, it's because you're under pressure. And I'm like, no, I'm in the shower. What kind of pressure is that? The pressure's just coming out for the water. That's the only pressure. Yeah, that's it. And then I'll be like, what? And I used to get anxiety. I used to get really angry at myself.
Right.
And then I stopped enjoying films. I started to, because I'm looking at it, how do you remember that? It just threw me off, anyone going off with me and my memory. What was I? What were we talking about? Me talking about my memory. I know we were talking about phrase.
Talking about Greece, learning a language.
That was it, learning language. So it was slowly going in.
Yeah.
And I actually booked to go to Greece before I started making money from like social media and doing my things like that. Because I said I wouldn't do it now because I'm in such a flow state. So it's good when you just do things. I've booked it. I've got to go away. And it's going to open up so many other doors, which is crazy. And that's in myself first. Yeah. And then whatever else.
And you can do some work when you're out there. Do some filming and stuff.
So if you need content out there, I'm already out there. I'll save you on flights and the hotel. There you go.
Nice.
I'm pitching that idea to a lot of people, like companies like this one. I'm like, I will give you a really sexy video and you don't have to pay all the expenses.
Yeah.
You're just paying my wage.
Okay.
Of whatever that is. Millions.
Millions of kombuchas.
Yeah. Would you pay me in kombuchas? How'd you get your house? I don't live in a house. Why is that kombuchas?
Yeah. Just a crate of them.
Yeah, I try to swap 1 million kombuchas for a house.
Yeah.
And that's my thing. It's just thinking outside the box, consistently thinking outside the box. So and who knows, after Greece, I've got a couple of jobs lined up. I don't know if I can, so I won't talk about it. And that's with content.
Nice.
But it's coming towards me now, like as in just this is going into another section of just let it go. Because I had a problem with letting go. Cannot let it go.
100%. I have
So
it all
what-
the time.
I'm on it. I've been yabbing on. I'm on it. All right.
I just had a
I've set
thought
it up. It's in
While
your-
you were talking about that,
yeah, please.
I remember reading a psychology book, and they said they used to test rats' brains, and if they zap one part of the brain, the other one fires more to compensate. So maybe what you've got, your thing not remembering lines, you also said that you are really good at riffing for hours. Maybe those two things are connected. So from your slight, what you would call weakness or frustration, you wouldn't be able to have that other strength because of that. So what they did with rats is if they zapped one side of the brain and damaged it, the other part of the brain started firing more. So that's what they say with like autism and stuff, is that because they find social situations harder, that actually makes the more mathematical part of their brain stronger because it's slightly impaired on one side.
God,
So what you
makes so
might
much
find
sense.
is you're better at riffing on stuff because you find it hard to learn the lines.
Yeah. There you go. You solved my years of me
£10.
going. Yeah. My therapy.
Yeah, that's it.
It's not therapy. It's you're my doctor now.
Yeah.
That's incredible. Yeah. That's probably it. And that's what made me like play to your strength.
Yeah,
Found-
maybe it's just
found my
maybe you're not
strength, and
meant
that's
to
my
do.
strength.
Maybe you're not meant to do the line things.
Not meant to be. I don't. It's like an ex-girlfriend. Like, how was I with acting? Do you know, like when people go like, how was I with that person for all these years?
Right.
It's like that with acting. How was I doing that for all these years? I really
I
don't
think
like it.
acting's hard though, man. When I remember
don't like
sitting
it.
in a. Say again.
I just don't like it now.
I just remember sitting in a coffee shop just waiting to go to a gig, and I remember hearing these people. I sat there for about an hour, and they were talking about acting and the ups and downs and stuff they've been through, and I was just like, with what I do. So I'm a saxophone player, but what I could play at a festival, I could play at like a wedding, you could play at corporate events.
Yeah.
You could play anywhere, basically, parties. And this person was talking about acting, and I was like, if you're trying to get into one specific thing of acting, it must be really, really like disheartening trying to go for that thing over and over again. And it's like because we call it function gigs when we do. That's what people call it, functions. And functions is like just a private function. So we call it function gigs. There's so many things to fall back on within music if you don't do one specific thing. That I don't know, for acting, it sounds like so challenging, man, and so like disheartening.
It is. I'm saying it in a positive way, but no, but it is if you let it. And that's
Right.
where people can't. But that's the creativity. So the thing when like it's your baby, it's like, but I did this. So and we're going back to let it go. It's literally you'll go in there, do your audition, and you'll keep it with you, and it'll just drag you down.
That sounded like this girl was definitely doing that, and
Yeah,
it sounded like
that's
I was just a
bad.
bit like, for your mental health, this sounds very,
Oh, it's horrendous.
very damaging.
Like you could have the same situation but different perspective. If you look at it in a positive way, you'll be absolutely fine.
Yeah.
Like you just go away and go, just let it go. That's cool. I did my best.
Yeah,
I learnt my lines. I got the character. I smashed it. The end of the day is that they weren't looking for this
yeah,
or whatever it was, and they've gone for the other person because that's what one the producer wanted, or two, it's just out of your hands. You just you can't do anything about it. So it's not you. It's the
yeah.
because that's how I got a job. I did one self tape, and they looked at it and go, "Can you do it differently?" And this is actually I did a self tape, but it's for something for social media. But it's me putting myself into it and riffing. But yeah, I sent in 2 self tapes, and the other one was just be you, just do.
You thought they thought you were acting before,
Yeah.
and not being you.
Yeah, and they actually, because they saw something and they wanted me, but I can see it. But can you have another go? And then just to prove that you can do the job.
Yeah,
Yeah, and that's it really. So just don't be so hard on yourself, and that goes for so many things. So yeah, with the girl that you're talking about, it sounds like she was being really hard on herself.
yeah, and a lot of pressure. It felt like pressure out for the family as well. That's what it felt like.
Ooh, that's a double hit. Family,
Yeah,
the family on you. Oh.
yeah.
I had that with my dad. He's only just, I feel, kind of meeting eye to eye with what I'm doing because he's seen a visual of what I'm doing. He's old school, so he just does not get social media.
Right.
How are you making money? You don't go to the factory?
Yeah.
You don't go out and cut grass, or you make a house, and this is how you make money.
Yeah.
Social media? What is this? It's like, well, but how do you make
It's
money?
like fairy dust, isn't it?
Yeah, and I was like, well, I could explain it to him, blue in the face, you still won't get it. But I did something, and he saw the result. So I'm doing stuff for Citroen, and they gave me a car for a week, and I did like social media in it. He saw the car, and that was it. He was like, "Oh, you go." But it was the understanding of, because I used to be so like, "Why are you not getting what I'm doing?" And then we had this understanding. He goes, it's because he was worried about me.
Oh,
He was just worried. How are you going to make a living? Are you going to be okay?
so
Then
sweetness deep down.
Definitely.
Yeah.
And he saw that I'm going to be okay,
Nice.
and I'm okay. And then I understood that. So it went both ways. And the Father's Day video just came out of us both in the car, and they released it. And he was so nice, because people see the video and think, oh, that's really nice, but there was so much more to it than meets the eye.
That's sweet, man.
And it really kind of, work has brought me closer to my family. So I got my niece involved. I got my mum involved.
Yeah.
I love it. It's so good. And I give my niece like a little bit of money or something. I'll be like, here we go. And I love doing that. So yeah.
What were we talking about before? We were talking about control.
We said about the control, but like letting it be, like let it go. Like, what's your side of just let it go? Like creativity and stuff like that. It's like, just say you're making something or whatever, but it's like, just let it go, let it be.
Oh, I don't think I'm in quite at a. Well, am I? I'm getting better, but I think I'm still in a place where there's definitely room for improvement. I think. Yeah, it's having. I think if. What am I trying to say? I think when I'm struggling mentally, that's when I look for the approval the most. And I think that I'm looking in the wrong places for it. And I think if I'm trying to really force something, there's something deeper underneath where I'm like, maybe I should. This is like a fear of rejection, actually. I'm trying to run away from the negative as opposed to move towards the positive. So I'm trying to think like, oh, this person doesn't want to be part of this, so I'm going to push this even more and get, move towards it. And I think that's definitely a thing. As opposed to be thinking, right, Abby said it the other day, like letting stuff come to you rather than trying to chase it all the time.
Yeah.
Like it's a massive thing. And I don't do this all the time. I'll probably say like 10% of my year is like that. And it often happens in the quieter periods where I'm like trying to chase stuff.
And you're thinking more, like your mind still is working because it's a quieter period.
Yeah.
You said that previously.
And it's like a self-worth thing, which we also touched upon.
Yeah.
Yeah, that definitely happens in the quieter months when I'm trying to force stuff.
That's so interesting. I totally align with that, especially with the forcing thing.
Yeah.
Stop forcing it. Just because that comes down to just basic everyday stuff, not just work. It's like friendships. There was this thing, I was having a conversation with someone about it. It's just like people will come in and out of your life. Just let them go. Like, don't force that. Because I've had a couple of people, I'm like, why are you not contacting me back?
Yeah.
And I used to get a little bit like, well, I just let it go, because the people that are meant to be in your life, they just moved out to make room for the next person. And I could be best friends with someone for like a year and then go off, but you've served that purpose. It was a beautiful time, and I might meet him again down the road, or they could be a lifetime friend. You just, but if I was concentrating on too much, which I used to, that brings me down.
Yeah, and there's an energy thing, isn't it?
Energy
I think as men, though, we like, how many older men do you know who've got like no friends? It's definitely a thing as you get older. Like, I think a lot of men do get lonely, but they try and act like it's all cool. But it's like, I wonder why it happens more to men than it does to women. It's almost like that playground analogy of like all the boys trying to be independent and all the girls almost being as like team, as a unit.
Get my girls.
Yeah, it's definitely a thing. How are we doing for time, by the way? Are you all right for timage?
I will look. It's on airplane mode because you told me to. You said, Mike, if that phone goes off, I'm going to chop you in the face. Oh, we're good. Can I have a half an hour?
Oh, nice. Sweet.
I mean, half an hour and then I'll run, but I'm going to juice this because it's a great little convo.
Yeah, it's nice.
This is great, and thank you for inviting me.
Mate,
Just want to do a quick one there.
It's been therapy.
This is
therapy
great
for us both.
I've only had like a couple of podcast kind of things, and one was online. Right. I love being in the room with the person.
I can't do the online thing.
No, personally,
like someone said about doing the other day, like a DJ who lives in Norwich, and I was like, nah, I'd rather just see you in person because you get all the different elements of people, don't you? You get to see their body language. I can see your face. We can talk about stuff. We can laugh. Whereas online, I don't know. It's just not the same. For me personally, I can't talk for other people.
Yeah, like the flat version. It's just literally their face. They're there. Yeah. I know it sounds a bit, but I can see the 3D you.
100%.
Your hair, your mannerisms, everything. And it's to do with the energy in the room. I can feel feel the energy, feel the love, I've got to offer you a drink.
Yeah.
You get to drink the drink. That's another conversation. And me just entering the building, meeting Nick.
Yeah.
There's so many things that I didn't think about before. That when you do meet someone in real life, it's the people that you've met before that person during the day. So during the morning, I met a couple of people even before I got here.
Audio actors wicked as well, man. They've been really good to this podcast, to be fair. I mean, you just use this space like 4 or 5 times now for different podcasts.
It's sick. And it's a simple setup. You've literally just gone bang, bang, bang here.
Yeah, that's it. It's nothing kind of, it will still sound and look really good, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like those things are pretty good.
And I love your claps and the testing, 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
I love all that.
My in time. People always say, why is a metronome playing? I'm going to, were you going to talk in time? I'm like, no.
I always remember that on the piano.
Oh, yeah. And if it was slightly off, it'd be like,
yeah.
You're like, oh, God, it's not flat.
Do you find if you hear that beat, I have to do it, because I was really into hip hop, I would have to start beatboxing.
Yeah.
I'm a terrible beatboxer, but I'd just have to start going. When I hear an alarm like downstairs that was going off, I started beatboxing in my head.
Just made me think last night, the DJ kicked the plug out of his sound system.
Yeah.
So as we were doing like a big tune, like at a wedding, he kicked the thing out, all music stopped. So I just kept playing, and then the videographer and the photographer both started beatboxing.
Dude.
As like a backing.
There we go.
Yeah.
You never know what's going to happen.
Yeah.
And I guarantee that was the most memorable point.
Yeah, because it was like, if I'd stopped and not been there,
Yep.
it would just been like everyone going, what's going on?
Yeah.
Why's the live music stopped?
That's a true professional.
Yeah.
Genuinely. So you get that person that everything messes up and they still carry on.
Yeah.
The comedian that doesn't get the laughs still carries on. And they're probably the funniest because they're the best, because you don't get a laugh and you're laughing because they don't get a laugh. It's like awkward.
But I have been at a venue once where I just didn't want to play because I was like, I didn't like the energy of the room. So I just didn't play. It's weird, isn't it?
No.
Yeah, it's a different thing. Because I liked the people, I was just a bit like, yeah, I'm going to entertain you. Whereas this one, I was like, not feeling this. So I just kind of stood there.
But they're getting paid.
Yeah, no, I mean, as in, because the music stopped. Even though I was just a bit just like,
You won't just like quiet the whole night.
No. I played for them when I went to, but when the music stopped, I was like, I'm not going to help you out.
Oh my God, that's it. You said that before we came up here. You said something about, it was really interesting. I'm going back on feelings, but like feelings that you didn't want to perform, but you had to pretend.
Yeah.
Do
all that happens all the time.
Do you want to elaborate on that? Because that was really interesting to hear
Yeah,
about.
so yesterday, like, I don't know, I just felt shit, and I felt shit the day before that. I think my subconscious is trying to work through something at the moment. It's to do with feeling enough as a person, and I think my brain is trying to like work that out under the thing, and I'm trying to like think things through. And yeah, it's difficult when my wife calls it like the work face, and you have to put on like a persona when you go to work. Definitely with what I do. Like having to perform. I'm sure it happens with you as well, like having to kind of like perform to people. Like you definitely have to just switch into this mode where it's like, you know, these people are having the best day of their lives. For now, that is the most important thing, and you have to switch that on and switch on an energy where you are performing.
Yeah.
And I think you get better over the years of just being like, for this short amount of time, I'll come back to these emotions. I'm not going to completely squash them. Like I know that they're there, and I will come back to them and address them again.
Yeah. Because some people like believe me or not believe me, but I don't really get that anymore. Like I used to. But I don't get it because not because I'm like, it's like coming across like I'm very confident in what I've just become a lot more confident in myself in certain things, and I don't know whatever I'm doing in life. But I'm just there I'm not there for work, and I just go around chatting to everyone. Like I was doing promo work, and that was hard, as in it was like 12 hours of just standing in the sun and going around, but I didn't feel crap once because I was just talking to really good people. It might be different because you're actually performing. So I'm constantly interacting with people.
Or you might have worked through more stuff. That's also
maybe, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I do, yeah, especially last year, I've just worked on myself on like, you talking about internally?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
and I'm very good now. So because people asked us, like, is he actually like that? Some my friend said someone knew me and it was like, is he actually like that in real life? And she was like, yeah. And that's such a nice thing to hear, because last year, actually, there was a group. There was 2 people cleaning the beach, and a couple from Austria called Laid Back Acoustics, singing away, doing a video, talked to them and everything. And they came back this year, and they said, you seem a lot calmer now. And I was like, really? And I was like, yeah. Like last year, you were very, I won't say scatty, but like, hey, cool. I'm good. And then this year, he said, you seem really calm in that. So I think I've just brought that into work and everything that I do now. So I will get times when I'm a bit like, of course. But I can't, like, I can count that on my hands, like how many times I have. And it's when I realised that, I realised how much progression I've actually made from last year, because I was really low. So yeah, I do go into these places and I am just that guy. Like some people hate it, I love it. It's like Marmite.
I think maybe as well, like, there are types of gigs that I don't want to do as much anymore.
Okay.
That's probably what it is as well. Like what you're saying is because you're doing a lot of the stuff that you want to do. I think I'm definitely going for a transition of gigs that I want to do and gigs that I don't want to do.
Okay.
And I think that will affect how I'm kind of feeling at certain times as well.
You're making me think like what I do now. And I think actually, yeah, I have transformed my life to a lot of stuff that I want to do.
That's massive, because there's less anxiety about where you're going to, and there's less pressure because it resonates with you, as opposed to not resonating with you anymore. The problem with what we do is sometimes you get booked 2 years before.
Okay.
And then you go into a gig and you're like, this is not really me anymore.
Oh my God, 2 years. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, well, that's a massive thing. Because and this is what I love talking about it, because this is your experience and you're sharing that with me. And I'm thinking, okay.
Yeah.
Because I did promo work 2 days ago for the England match, and then I did the same promo work before that, because there's down the marina, they got the big screen up, and it's sponsored by like JQ, the Chinese car thing. So they sponsor the whole thing. So we're doing promo for that, getting people to sign up, free test drives, and I did a country festival, which was on the Sunday, completely different vibe to the English one, the England game, which was just so young, because the other one was a bit older. Yeah. They love country music, all that stuff, and it was my vibe. It's not saying that the England thing's not my vibe, it's just completely different.
Right.
And the age rate was so young, and that's why I just don't really do that. The amount of like pints getting thrown, and it was so different.
The glasses?
No, they were the plastic ones. Right. But still, that full of drink. Smack this girl right in the face.
Oh, Jesus.
But it was just so different, because then you're dealing with the younger generation of drinking, and that's why I could not be a security guard.
Also football as well.
Brings
a certain type of crowd.
Yeah, but that just makes me think that I used to be part of that crowd. I wasn't a hooligan, but I used to go to the matches and not really pay attention to anything, just like, that's normal. But when you're outside of that group and you're looking in there going, oh my God, that's aggressive.
I find it weird
really
that rugby
aggressive.
Isn't like that. When you go to rugby matches, everyone's super friendly, and it's more a violent sport. So that's really interesting. It's like, why are these people who are like clearly way more physically dominant, way calmer? The people who actually watch it are all just like mates. Go to an England-Wales game, and everyone's friends. But then you're like, go to a football game, and it's like people fall over in an instant, acting like they got hurt, but everyone's more violent in the crowd. It's like, why?
Do you think... I love that. That's so good. Okay, do you think it's because the crowd's holding the aggression for the football players, so they're more aggressive because it's not happening on the pitch?
Or it's
but rugby, they're all doing it on the pitch, and you're like, yes, they're doing it on the pitch, so we don't have to feel
it's more fake, isn't it, the football? Because it's in a way, because it's like, you got me. Yeah. And there's more money involved, so that brings in other things as well. It's also expensive.
Oh my God, the World Cup is ridiculous. How expensive they've like all the stuff over in America. And stuff. Yeah, like they've raised all the travel, and it's just not fair. I'm not in that world right now. I had the thing was like, I'll watch a match I still love to watch a match.
Yeah, it's fun to watch, to be fair.
But I don't care if I miss it. But before, I used to watch matches because other people wanted to watch matches. So I'm standing there just looking at the time, and I'm here because of my friends. I don't actually want to be here.
No. Well, the World Cup's interesting because of the different teams, different colours, different like.
Yeah.
I remember as a kid like seeing who was playing and just like seeing the colours of the kits and the different people from all over the world and just thinking this is really interesting because it's like multicultural and everyone from different nations playing each other. That's cool.
That's cool.
Yeah, but I mentioned like Premier League, I'm always just a bit like, oh. Also, when you get with people who play, like I've rinsed my mates about this, but when you get with people who know about football, it's all they fucking talk about. And what I also find is like none of them can actually play. When you go to like, right, let's play a match, you can't fucking play football. Like you're shit at football, but then you're standing there being like talking about something and like you can't play for shit. Like you can't run for more than like 2 minutes. Like, why are you talking about football? Like you're a don, you're a master. It's like you can't even play. My kid's better than you.
That's
like,
so
he's 3
true.
or whatever.
That's like me trying to tell you how to play the sax. I'm like,
Mate.
oh, you should have hit that note better, mate. I was like,
mate, it's like,
you don't play. The pressure. Imagine that pressure of 80,000 people watching you and you're about to kick. That's why, was it the year before, or not year before, but the cup before, wherever it's the Euros or something, when they missed the penalty, when we missed the penalties. Was it when we were in the final? And then it was something to do with whatever, and it like missed the penalty.
Got to the Euros final last time, yeah.
And there was like a load of racism, and there was like, and I know it's only from a pocket of people because I truly believe.
Oh, that was at Wembley, wasn't it? Do you remember?
Yeah.
That's where that guy put a flare in his ass and lit it. Do you remember that?
Wow.
Yeah.
But that's a clickbait.
Because he got stormed. So Wembley got stormed.
Oh, okay.
That was the year, I think. It was the Euro finals.
Oh, man, it was just really bad because it's like someone's. I don't think people know. I know it's not, like people are not going to agree. Maybe you agree with this, but like with the money pumped into football, but that's what it is. Football has money pumped into it, but these guys are getting paid loads of money. But their lifestyle, you try and live that lifestyle. I couldn't live that lifestyle.
No. From
coaching, diet, every day training.
You don't have a teenage years, do you? That's why they often fly off the handles.
Yeah, and the amount of work and dedication they put into it, I give up to any football player. And I don't care what people say and they get paid too much. That's what the sport is. They get paid loads. That's what it is. Or are you going to turn around and go, whatever profession you're in, and go, I don't want to have that because that's not right. Of course you're going to do that. But my thing that I do, and it's like, same thing, is like, I like earn from the rich, give to the poor. That's my little thing nowadays. It's like, I earn my money, but then I can do more good with it. I'm not going to do something like, I got offered a smoking commercial. I'm not going to do that.
Right.
But then it's hard. That's a deeper conversation.
Was smoking or was it vaping?
It was up in the Middle East.
Right.
So literally it was like, you could be the face of cigarettes. And I said, I can't do it. Yeah, no. I was like, I can't do that. And it was a lot of money.
Yeah.
A lot of money, like 20K.
Right.
I can't do that.
No.
But it's just that kind of gone off now. I do that sometimes.
No, we're talking about the money pumped into football.
Yeah, it's just the money thing. Like, yeah, what they go through and everything like that. So, that was it. And so the racism and the thing from a small pocket of people, because I believe the majority of people are kind people in this world. It is a small pocket of people that control or be aggressive with those things, and it gives other people a bad name. And it's those people that just came through, and I was like, oh my God, that is just so not. That's why I ignore people. The odd thing that people say.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I just thought that was so bad for. I've forgotten his name. Whoever it was taking the penalty.
Yeah.
That missed it, and they did the same to Southgate when he missed it in '96 or something back in the day
for so long.
Oh, and he got it in the neck and all this. But I was just thinking, oh my
but
God.
the media in this country can be savage. Either way or another, it's like, come on. You're supposed to be positive about these people. Like, you should be seen as a hero, not just like villainized all the time.
Well, you show yourself, like, do you know when you go on stage with like when you don't want to be there? I think the football players, they'll be like, I don't want to be on there because like someone's just died or someone's that, and you still have to go on the pitch and perform in front of 80,000 people and then score and then do all this stuff and then have the paparazzi in your face because you've done that. I know that's the life you've chosen, so I do believe in that. Like acting, if you want to be famous, you're gonna get the stuff that comes with fame.
Yeah.
But there must be more education around that with people. So to help people with that. So if there's just the Justin Biebers. I mean, imagine being a kid and getting given 200 million or whatever.
Yeah, it must be mental.
And then and doing whatever you want and the paparazzi in your face and all that. It's just,
He seems to come out of it. I don't obviously never met him, but he seems in the public eye doesn't seem to have any crazy breakdowns. Obviously, he gets annoyed at paparazzi, and
he did when he was younger,
right?
Because he had all the drugs thing. He was street racing, all these different things that I should remember all that. I wasn't a believer, but
I
everything
mean,
he
he's a
does.
talented dude, man. I've seen him live a couple of
So
times.
talented.
It's ridiculous. Great drummer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He played the guitar,
Yeah.
but he's and again, so much pressure on that guy.
Wow, yeah, a lot.
Imagine that. If your next album does not and you're in your head, you'll be like, that's got to do well.
Yeah. And he's a freaking
that's,
handsome fucker as well.
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
But that's another thing about letting it go. I come someone's like, make your money, do everything, but do your music, whatever it is, do it for you, whether or not it's going to be successful or not. So that's the thing, the creative pressure.
Yeah, there's a big thing in America as well, isn't there, about like exercise, bringing people back to using exercise and hard workouts to kind of bring you back to reality.
Yep.
I think a lot of people, like successful people in America, do that. You must be into exercise. You look in good shape.
Yeah. I again, it's for me. There's a huge transition for me doing that. Yeah.
Right.
I've always been. No, I haven't. That's a lie. Do you know when you think you're healthy, but you're not?
And then you actually get healthy, and then you think, what was I doing before?
So overeating.
Yeah.
Like I only have like 2 meals a day or something else, and
It's good for your energy, man. Having 2 meals a day is
great.
really good for your energy.
I have this thing where people come up to me and always go like, how do you get so lean? What's your body type? Like what's your secret? I say there's no secret. It's just it took me years to figure this out, but I don't eat breakfast. I might have it every now and again, but main thing is just I was happy on the inside, whatever the outside becomes, like muscles, whatever it is. That's what it is. But first off, I go to the gym for my mental health and for my well-being.
Yeah, it's the best.
45 minutes, in, out, shake it all about and done. And integrate that. So I still...
You got a gym in Brighton you go to?
Yeah, the 24-hour one opposite the pier.
Nice.
Gym group. Mm-hmm. That's perfect. Like, that's what I need. And yeah, that's what I can tell people. I mean, I do actually want to go to life coach, and I love to be that life coach. I still want to train a little bit and get into that. But I want to be the guy that goes to you. You go to me before you go to the gym to make you have a better chance of sticking at the gym.
Yeah.
Don't go to the gym because you want to lose weight.
Well, that's a big one, what you said about just for your mental health.
Just
if you feel shit, do some exercise.
Yeah.
Like, I know it sounds super simple, but like it can literally change your life.
And then use that as your base.
Yeah.
So working out is your base, and then you can work on yourself easier because you've worked out. I know that one fly.
Really getting. I've got a mate of mine who came on the podcast. Actually, he believes that like they're spirits. So flies are like people who either died or people who want to be part of your life again.
The fly.
So he sees flies and he's like, "That's my mum."
Is that Jeff Goldblum?
Yeah, maybe
when he's come back. He was in Brighton actually.
He's a big jazzer, isn't he? He's like a jazz musician, jazz pianist. Yeah.
Man, gone off a piece with that one. I love that. A little bit of Jeff Goldblum from a fly.
Yeah. What a beast.
But yeah, I'm just a huge believer in just micromanaging your life, doing all things. Don't get overwhelmed. So that I've just worked on myself doing that. So me micromanaging my life is like, yeah, I go to micromanage it. Mental health first, body first, muscles. That's like all the way down the line.
Yeah.
That is not my interest.
We can't really control it. So what's the point?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like you said earlier about controlling stuff.
Yeah.
You can't really control the way your body looks.
No. And you'll do the same thing as me and still look like you. You're never going to look like me. I have people always I call them bamboo legs. They're strong but thin.
Right.
I was like, people say, and that's a huge thing. People say, oh, there'd be like an odd joke. No one would say anything. There'd be an odd joke saying, oh, you didn't do leg day. That used to get to me.
Right.
But now I love myself. So I'm like, do you know what? That's my body.
Yeah.
And I don't want to go into the gym 24 hours a day and try and get my legs to be that much bigger. I still work on my legs. Just let it go.
Also, genetically, people are different shape. I've got bigger legs, because my dad does. Do you know what I mean? It's like it's not anything. You can't really change it, like you said. It's just genetics, isn't it?
It's genetics and your lifestyle. Your lifestyle is going to be different to my lifestyle, so you'll probably eat at a different time to me. And
Yeah.
Don't think you should shape it on anybody else but yourself.
What makes you feel good? Yeah, that'd be a good foundation of everything. Try not to listen to too many other people and just work out what works for you and how to kind of mold that and develop from there.
It's that
people always want a radical fix, and it's like, well,
all the time.
It's not going to happen, is it?
Here's the pill.
Yeah.
Oh, it's all better.
It's all about small incremental changes, isn't it?
Oh, yes.
Definitely.
That saved or guided my life in a lot better way. You want to clean the house? Start with the kitchen.
Yeah.
Don't go, oh my God, I'm never going to get that done. And then you end up not doing it and procrastinate.
I love a list as well. A list for me, I don't know why, because I'm a visual person.
Okay.
Seeing it and then crossing, it's like a big thing for me. Just being like, yes, done.
Yeah.
That's a big one.
And whatever's waiting for you is still going to be waiting for you. So organize it in what needs to, in importance. So like jobs, I have to do that one because I'm getting paid. And the person I'm doing a favour for, I'm like, seriously, I have to do that day.
Yeah.
Because that's a strict deadline. I'm just working out as in I'm not overwork. And that's another thing. I'm not overworking myself. Do you know, we were going back to like the money control thing. It's like I'm not overworking myself to gain more money. I'm just doing it so much more smarter. So I'm actually stressing less and saving that energy when I need it.
Yeah.
For that big whatever. Or something in my family life, something might happen. And then I've got that energy to take care of my family. Not all scatty like last year.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to help everyone. You can't help everyone in the world. Micromanage it. Help the people that you can. And that's it. And I'm sorry, I can't like help every single homeless person say that's on the street. You know what I mean? Like you can't do that, but I still like to stop and talk. And the main thing for me is just acknowledging them.
That's the thing is they stop. What is it that study that they stop realizing they're human, right?
Yeah.
Because so many people just look at them like a piece of meat or look at them like as in not even to acknowledge who they are.
They think it's just a transaction, like they just want money. And even if they just want money for like drugs, you think they're going through something. No one wants to be in that position. So they're going through whatever the trauma and it's put them there. But actually and there was a guy, he was sitting outside the station in London and I said, hey, what's up, man? I was the only person that said hi to him. And he was like, oh, do you need directions for anywhere? Because he looked a bit lost.
Yeah.
Well, it's just that interaction. No change, nothing. He's just a nice guy.
Yeah. Makes a difference, man.
Massive difference.
Especially at Christmas. I found out me and my friends try and always do that around Christmas. Just because there's a period of like a lot of people around. It's quite a social time, isn't it? Just chatting to people, and especially in London, just being like, are you all right? Do you want anything?
Yeah.
Just even that, like a little act of kindness. We might have to wrap this up because I think it's getting towards...
Is it?
Your time to runs.
I should have put... Oh, we've got 10 minutes. Whatever you want. You can wrap it up if you want. If that's a good wrap up.
I think it's a good wrap up. Good wrap up times. Thanks for coming on, man.
Yeah, man.
Legend.
The sax man. Is there like a nickname? I know
Smacks on
sax.
Yeah, that's it.
I love that.
The sax man is someone though. It's a guy called Ben, someone I know.
Not just
the sax man.
That just reminds me of Tenacious D. Is it Tenacious D? No, Lonely Island with Jack Black when it's like sax man.
Yeah.
He's got like the really bad sax.
Hilarious. All I've got in Lonely Island is jizz in my pants.
I was addicted to that album. Oh my God, it's so good. I love that they're geniuses.
Yeah,
absolute geniuses.
He's in, what is he in, Brooklyn Nine-Nine?
Brooklyn Nine-Nine, yeah. Andy Samberg or something.
His face is just hilarious. Do you know what I mean? He's just got like, pulls like one expression. You're just like, got a great face.
He's legendary. I was addicted to that stuff. Like Lonely Island and all that. Because it was like Timberland and all that sort of hip hop. And you could hear the sounds that they were using.
What a producer, man. Jesus.
Because he did this thing like, I just ride in my pants every time you're next to me. But he did it in the Timberland voice. So you could hear the connection, but the inspiration from that.
Yeah.
Because it's the layering of that.
He's got some amazing videos, Timberland, online about producing and making music.
I always want to meet the guy.
It's just like,
he's a genius.
Yeah, you're literally.
And he seems like a really nice guy as well.
Yeah.
As in, I see some people like, but he seems very, like when he's in the studio, he's very bubbly.
The Twitch streams and stuff seem really funny. Yeah.
He's just like, when you see him like dancing to the beat and everything, that's it. But then you get the ones that are really serious, like Jay-Z.
Yeah, probably have like more stuff going on underneath.
Oh, God. Yeah. There's so many things that are going on.
Yeah.
More power. More money, more fame,
problems.
More power, more problems and all that stuff, yeah. 99 problems, but I'm still going to be beach cleaning.
Yeah. That's a good way to end. Thanks, everybody. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.